Today I'm going to talk about how I left role-playing and board game design, which I loved, and went to video games. What happened is that I went to Greg Stafford. I didn't like sneakily. I said, Greg, I'm not making very much money, and I have a family, I have 4 kids, and I live in a tiny apartment in Berkeley, and I need a better deal. So I am going to look for a job in the video game industry. And he understood. In fact, he gave me a tiny scrap of the company when I left, like 3% or something. They never paid any kind of dividends, you understand, but I had that little bit of calcium. So I left, and I had this in my mind. I had this cool idea for a game. What it was a game where you'd fight and shoot zombies. And I wasn't sure exactly how to work it out, but I thought there'd be a screen where the zombie would come up like a big 2D image. Remember, this is 1988, so we didn't have 3D. And then you'd like shoot at it, and the spots would appear, you blow off parts of the zombie, you kill the zombie, and then you go to the next zombie and keep going through them. And really what it was is I was trying to work my way towards what eventually became first-person shooters, but nobody had done one left, so it was just my tentative things. And of course, I wasn't a programmer, so there's that too. Anyway, when I was at Gen Con, Lawrence Schick, hi Lawrence, from Microprose Software came by, and he said, hey, do you know anyone who's interested in getting a job in the game industry? And I said, yeah, me. And he said, well, actually, I was hoping it would be you, but I didn't want to come out and say it, and so come check us out. So I moved from California to Baltimore to work for Microprose Software, and I got to work on quite a lot of things at Microprose.